just let that speak for itself for a second. And no, I did not catch that. I did not catch that. I am so disappointed in my trading today. Like I don't even know where to start. I am so not happy with my trading today. And the reason why is because if I didn't take this, which this wasn't following my rules, I deserved this loss because I took it. I would have hopped in on the second try of this trade. But the first try of this trade, I got wicked out, which is okay. It was a really good trade, and I would have taken this probably every single time. But we just got wicked out, turtle souped, and then it went in our favor. Now, I would have entered on the second attempt. Why didn't I get in? Because I took 2 trades already. And that's my rules. That rule I followed was I cannot trade more than twice a day. Which rule I did not follow was no taking a trade until New York Stock Exchange is open. That's literally it's like first rule. It's like one of my first rules is when do I trade? 6:30 a.m. between 6:30 a.m. and 8 a.m. PST. This trade was taken at like 6:20, something like that. So I'll go over the trades. Very disappointed. Very disappointed in myself. This is well deserved. I asked for this, but shit happens, and you just gotta review them and learn, right? So I'll definitely be learning. But so first things first, what I was looking at for the trade idea was that there's this 1 hour fair value gap right here, and I was just anticipating that 1 hour fair value gap being respected. The reason why is because we have this 15-minute low, which was my main draw on liquidity for today. So we had this 15-minute low, 15-minute fair value gap with relative equal lows there. And I really wanted to see those get hit. So I was looking for some sort of liquidity to be taken to the upside and then trade it to that because we had that 1 hour fair value gap. Basically, it was almost literally right away, like the second I hopped on the charts, which is also a big mistake on my end, was we had this 4-minute fair value gap here, inversed it, entered, and then price started kind of going in our favor towards that. But as soon as New York Stock Exchange opened, we just ripped. And normally with New York Stock Exchange open, it likes to seek liquidity and just go crank out liquidity to then make that move, which is exactly what we did today. Was price rips up, taking out all of these highs. So there's a huge mistake. Like we just ripped out, took all these highs, and I thought, well, we're taking this high here. We took London high. We have SMT with London high, and there's a fair value gap here. I'm still looking for this draw to be hit. That's my draw. So I do think we're going to go lower. So I waited and waited and waited. We left behind this 5-minute fair value gap. So we had a 5-minute unfilled fair value gap. Perfect. I'm looking to enter this trade right away. I'm looking to get in if we can get an inverse. Had the inversion of this 1-minute fair value gap, so I entered on the inversion. Clearly you can see we just got stopped out, and then I would have probably re-entered on this candle here as soon as we rebroke this fair value gap, and would have tanked to our take profits. But I would have probably re-entered on this if I would have never taken this trade here. So this trade here, not following my rules, resulted in me following my rules and not taking the winning trade, which is a good thing, something to look over and learn from. But yeah, I don't know. This trade was really well. It was a liquidity sweep, higher time for liquidity sweep, fair value gap, respect, 5-minute unfilled, 15-minute unfilled, relative equal lows below, and 1-minute inversion trading to the 5-minute, and then so forward. Would have been a beautiful trade, absolutely unreal trade taken. I would have, it was perfect. So very happy with the first entry. Second entry would have been the one that worked, but super disappointed with this guy here. So this guy here resulted in me taking an L today, or I guess resulted in me taking a red day, regardless of red day on rule following and red day on P&L. So it is what it is. These are the days that you gotta come back and learn from. These are the days that you gotta learn from these. So we all have these. It's a long-term game. Come back tomorrow even stronger. I might not even look at the charts. Like, I might do my buys and then close the charts, set an alarm for 6:30, and then hop on the charts, because like that setup did look decent, but it wasn't following the rules, and that's why we got stopped out. 9 times out of 10, it's not going to work out when you don't follow your rules. So, or 9 times out of 10, it's not going to work out if you don't follow your rules. So, note to self: follow the rules. Put that on the board. Put that in front of my. I'm gonna put like a sticky note everywhere. Follow rules. Anyways, if you guys are able to catch a trade today, if you guys caught the short today, good on you. And if you didn't, why didn't you? It's a pretty clean short. So, anyways, if you guys like these videos, hit the thumbs up button and the subscribe button. Not too happy with myself, so that's why I'm like a little monotone right now. But gotta get these videos out anyways. So. If you guys want to see any videos in the future for the pursuit of profits, let me know in the comments. I'll deliver. I'm super excited for the future of that. So, yeah, anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow.